It's that time of year. The Easter Bunny is going to be coming to visit our kids. And if you're like Haley, Hendel, and myself, we're busy moms trying to keep fit and trying to set a good example for our kids. We need some healthy peanut butter eggs, you know, so the Easter Bunny can bring some nice things into the basket as well. So she's got some ideas on how to do it for us.
Yes, all right, so today we're gonna put together one of my favorite treats. Who doesn't love chocolate and peanut butter? And if you can make it healthy, let's do it, all right? So we're gonna throw in some almond flour into this bowl. We've got half a cup of peanut butter. Can you help me out, baby?
He's eaten about half of the chocolate chips already.
He loves it. He's a little thief over here. And then we've got some maple syrup for the sweetener, okay? So you wanna make sure your peanut butter is only peanuts or peanuts and salt. We're just gonna mix this up together, make a nice consistency.
Do this as well?
Not chocolate chips
Wait
yet.
on that.
We are going to melt those. So let's go ahead and mix this together. And then we're going to form little eggs with this, throw them on here, put them in the freezer. And then once they are done, after about 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna melt some chocolate chips, a little bit of coconut oil, and then we are going to cover them up.
So from start to finish, this is gonna take us 15 minutes.
Yeah, about 15, 20 minutes with freezing time, and then you can serve them. They're fantastic. They are a crowd pleaser for sure. All right, let's mix this up a little bit better, okay? Thank you, sir.
You're doing a good job, buddy. Have you had these before?
Do you like these?
Is this Mommy's specialty?
Oh, we do these every single season. We make some pumpkins for Halloween. We've got eggs for Easter, hearts for Valentine's Day, or you can just make them any time of the year.
Or you can even just do little balls. Just, you know, make your own little cups. I guess put them in muffin tins if you wanted to. But
I have done that.
It's even more festive if you do it for all the holidays.
It is, and the kids absolutely love it. Okay, so this consistency is kind of like a dough. So what we're gonna do, Brody, do you want to help us out a little bit? Let's take this, okay? Let's get our spoon, and we're just gonna do little tablespoon sizes. It doesn't really matter. You have some creative liberty here to do what you want. But I'll typically just roll. Yeah, here, you can go ahead and do this one.
Okay. Roll it into a ball.
Roll it into a ball.
Okay.
And then we're going to form it into a little egg. So I just like to kind of like press 2 fingers into it.
Okay.
And kind of make it like an oval.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yep, and a little bit smaller on the top. And then we'll just, they don't have to be perfect. You just throw them right here.
Okay, how many we're trying to do across? 3?
You can do 2 or 3, doesn't matter. Okay. And the great thing about this is that you really kind of have that freedom to put as much or as little of the center as you want to. I'm a huge fan of it, so I do a lot. There you go.
I love, actually, I typically, even when I make cookies at home, I'll make them small, so then it's okay if I go back for a second,
yes,
third, maybe even a fourth every once in a while, but if they're this big, like, what's the big deal?
Yep, exactly. So you can make these as small or as big as you want.
Smaller, big, or I guess you could even do a really massive one.
You definitely could. It'd be so fun. You can do whatever you want to. And then the chocolate is where the creativity really comes into play. There you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Because you can do a little drizzle in there. I like to do a little bit of sea salt, elevate it a little bit. It's just a great way to have a fun treat.
Yeah, it's all about the presentation
well,
isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we'll finish this and put them in the freezer and come back to you. After 10 minutes of freezing, we are done and ready for dipping.
Yeah, so this process happens kind of fast. So what we're gonna do is grab a fork. You're gonna plop one of your peanut butter patties into this chocolate. We're just gonna flip it over in here.
Oh, good.
I know, right? It smells so amazing. And we're just going to put it right back on. And then once all these are coated, you'll freeze for about 5 minutes, and then you can pop them out and they are ready to be eaten.
Wow, okay, so walk us through the chocolate that we're using as well. What do you recommend? I'm sure you've tried a million different kinds.
I have. I love the Enjoy Life chocolate chips. They are dairy-free, soy-free. They are non-GMO. They're fantastic and they taste delicious.
Yeah, so you say even if you don't have allergies to any of those things.
It's definitely a better option to choose for your house. So we have, yes, baby. You can help. Let's go ahead and flip one, okay? Here you go.
Yeah, why don't you do yours, Brody? Look how
yeah.
this is. It's doing great.
Yeah, so you're gonna take about a cup of chocolate chips with a tablespoon of coconut oil, and you will heat that up and melt it. Go ahead and throw it in, Betty. And then you've got this delicious little liquid gold, I like to call it. All right, let's go ahead and take yours out. You're gonna help? There we go. Great job. Let's plop it on there.
There we go.
Get it on your fork. Let's go underneath. There you go. Perfect. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice work, mate.
Good job. Okay.
Nice. Here we go. Take a look.
Awesome. Okay, one of the things that I also love doing once these are all coated is I like to grab a spoon and just do a little squiggle on there, make it fun, and drop some sea salt on there as well.
Yeah, so I guess you you know, kind of spice these up a little bit. If you wanted to put a little mint in there or something. What other things have you tried?
I haven't tried much because I love the OG chocolate peanut butter flavor, but I think that adding peanut butter is great. You could throw sprinkles on these, make it really fun and festive for Easter as well. Like I said, any season or just for fun during the year too.
Now, I know you love to eat really healthy and fitness is part of your routine on a daily basis. Protein, could you put chocolate protein powder in there?
Absolutely,
as well?
you could do chocolate protein, vanilla protein. I actually have made them with vanilla protein and it's fantastic. It's a great way for yourself and your family to get a little extra, especially during the holidays.
Yeah, you sound like me. I just always try to find little tiny ways to make the foods that you already eat and really enjoy something that's actually gonna, when I say stick to your bones, like, you know, when you eat something that is just processed and straight sugar, it might feel good on your lips for a minute, you know, going down, but 5 minutes later you crash. But if you have a little protein in there,
absolutely. Yes, I love that. Okay, so now that all of these are done, we're gonna grab a spoon, just a little fun. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this salt.
Can I try this one?
Yes.
All right. Now, do we need to do it when they're still wet?
Yes, do it while they're still wet. What we're gonna do is do a little drizzle. Let's go ahead and drizzle them. Ready? Just a fun little.
Ooh, how pretty! Take a look.
Just to make it nice and festive. And now you can go ahead and throw on a little bit of salt onto each one of these.
Okay, I'll do this. Why don't we?
There you go. Yep,
I didn't realize it was automatic.
You're good. You're good.
Haley's got all the fun gadgets and the. You better hurry, girl. You better hurry.
There you go. Perfect.
Amazing. How good.
So now we'll put these back in the freezer for 5 minutes. They'll be nice and hard, so you'll have that crunchy shell on there with that nice soft center. And you can enjoy it.
Perfect. All right, it's the moment of truth. Are these as tasty as the real thing? You ready to eat?
Let's find out.
Let's do. Cheers.
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 So good.
I would say they're even better.
So good.
Way to go.
I love it.
We've got to try this. Make sure you like, comment, save, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you find out when we release our next video. And make sure you follow this one on Instagram _Haley Hendel. See you next time.